You'd like some bongos. Oh my god, funny monkeys playing bongos. Please, yes. Can we give them sunglasses? Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more of Planet Zoo, where in very, very sad news, we've lost another clouded leopard. Giant Kitty has gone down again, unfortunately. That is very, very sad. I love Giant Kitty. Giant Kitty is the best. Hashtag Giant Kitty. Okay, well, let's see if we can get a new clouded leopard. Also, I still need to buy a wolverine. Well, good news. They've got plenty of giant kitties in stock, so I'm going to grab Chuan Li here, who is very, very young, and hopefully will be around for a while, and I've certainly got more than enough magic leaf points to make that happen. Now, you know what? While I'm here, go away, clouded leopards, I love you. While I'm here, is there parts of this barrier that I could make not glass? Yeah, I don't think anyone's really, well, I say that. I was going to say I don't think anyone's watching from here, but these guys are watching from here. These guys are definitely watching from here. Okay, I'll probably leave it as is then. I was going to make a lot of this into something other than glass because that should help to lower the maintenance cost, but hey, everyone wants a view of Giant Kitty. I totally get it. Hashtag Giant Kitty. So we'll leave it all as is. Okay, back to the Wolverine issue. Nope, not a single Wolverine in stock. Okay, well, we'll let that slide for right now. Now, something that had come up in comments was the keeper issue. Everyone agrees that I have far too few keepers, and I agree with that. The other thing that came up was, do I have enough keeper huts? Because that's where they're going to get the food and, you know, do all their keeper activities before they go to a habitat. So making sure that I have enough keeper huts. I feel I do. I've been kind of scanning around when I was coming in today. There's keeper huts dotted all over the place, although this is really not doing much at all. There's more that could be happening down here. We'll have a think about that. What's the problem over here? Yes, I know about Giant Kitty. I'm very sad. So Ivy, the king penguin, has had offspring. That's fantastic, Ivy, because I'm selling many of them these days. We're fully embracing the underground black market penguin game. I will sell as many penguins as I can humanly get away with. So let's send a bunch of you over to the trade center and see if we can, well, sell off a few boxes of penguins, frankly. Oh, hang on. A Wolverine just popped up out of nowhere. Okay, Wolverine, adopt you. Got you. Send you to the zoo. Where do you live? I think you live over here. Yeah, Wolverine's over here. All right, great. Well, that's that taken care of. Now, go over to here. Wow, I've got a lot of animals boxed up. Okay, talk to me about penguins and how much money can I make for them? $200, $600, $1,400, $1,900, $2,504, $29. Show me $3,400 for a whole bunch of penguins. Yes, absolutely sell those, please. You need a penguin? I got you covered. You bring cash, I get you a penguin. And let me just do my usual quick check here on exhibits and make sure, yeah, everything is stocked. Okay, so all of the animals are in place. Fantastic. Okay, what is my logical best next move? The money is looking slightly more promising at this point. Slightly more promising in that we are crawling up from that deficit. I think I'm going to take advantage of that and put on like one or two more one-star keepers. We will train a few of these guys up a little bit. I'm not going to leave. In fact, you know what? I'll throw a training on you and a training on you. That obviously costs them a little bit more. Now, somebody else in comments was saying, oh, the alligators are about to inbreed. That's fine. I'll sell them to somebody. That we could go in manually and sort of like fuss with them individually and lower their salaries a little bit. There is a level where they will be happy while being paid less. That sounds very, very fidgety. I'm not opposed to doing it. We can certainly look at doing that. Train you, and train you. And Melissa, you're a 4-star trainee, or a keeper rather, a 4-star keeper. We might think about ditching you in favor of somebody who sucks. So I'm just going to put on like 2 more keepers, 1 and 2, and call it a day there, just to make sure everyone's getting fed. We seem to have a lot of problems with that recently. Okay, still having to think about moving the elephants over to here. I just think that seems like a sensible thing to do. And I could get, I've got plenty of area here for them to get a hard shelter in, which they need a huge, huge hard shelter. And they don't need this much water. I could get rid of all of this water here. Wait, who's in there now? I thought we got rid of you guys. Why are you here? I thought we moved the beavers, right? I'm not hallucinating that, right? We moved the beavers somewhere else. Why are there beavers over here? Yeah, we moved them over here. You guys are beavers, right? Correct? Yes, yes, no, maybe? Okay, yeah, you guys are beavers. Why do we have beavers in Neo-Suburbia? I got 3 of them over here. Move these guys out. Off you go. Yep, maybe I can sell you to somebody. I don't know. Who else is in here, by the way? 6 raccoons. Okay, you're an outsider, so you're out. And get rid of you. And get rid of you. That leaves me 1 male, 2 females. That seems like an acceptable ratio of raccoons. So let's get you also boxed up, because I think we're going to move the raccoons today. Oh, wait, never mind. I had more penguins to sell off in here. Sorry, guys. Yeah, all of you are out. Yeah, quick trade you out of here. I think I accidentally misclicked that, so let's make sure all of you get quick traded out of there. There you go. Yeah, confirm that, please. Yeah, I think I misclicked that. No one is surprised by that. Okay, you guys. You guys, why are you here? I can't get rid of you, though. Ooh, problems. Okay, how about you? No, can't get rid of you either. And I can get rid of you. Okay, 600 bucks for a beaver. I'll just maybe keep the other 2 in stock until we have beaver deaths in the new beaver encounter. You I can sell. You I can sell. You look at this, 1,100 bucks for a bunch of raccoons. This is fantastic. Yeah, quick trade those. We're totally anti-poachers now. We're not taking animals from the wild. We are selling them to people who would like to own 3 raccoons. And while we're on the raccoon game, let's put the 1 male that's left on contraceptive so we don't have any more raccoons popping up. Okay, I can do a lot with Neo-Suburbia to make it elephant country. It's a huge area. Probably what I'm going to do is unfortunately demo a bunch of these buildings to make more space for the elephants, but the elephants take up a lot of room. I'm also going to have to renegotiate this barrier because it ain't going to cut it with just regular glass. They will bust right through that. Okay, I think my plan is wait until morning so I can see what the heck I'm doing, and then start that process. I'm going to kind of scout out a location where we might want to put the new raccoon encounter. I think we could work with something right in here. It's going to be small, which it probably should be for raccoons. In fact, now that I say that, how much space does your average raccoon need these days? I'm going to guess the answer is not very much. Show me only things that concern raccoons. There we go. So raccoons, how much space do you actually need? 210. And I got 3 of you. Okay, yeah, I can make a very, very small enclosure here and still have this be raccoon appropriate. All right, let's see what we can do there. I think the one-way glass will probably do the trick. I don't actually remember if they're shy or not, but just in case. And you guys are a little bit prone to climbing. We've learned that in the past. So let's get this to sort of maybe wrap around this area here and then come back on itself. A little like that and a little like that and shrink this down a little bit. Not 8 meters, please. How about down to 4? There we go. Then I can get it to come just like this. And then we'll start to loop that back on itself. This will be more than enough room for these guys. More than enough room. Put the door over there because that'll be right near the keeper area, the staff area over there. Okay, so far so good. Let's start to make some moves in here. Give me a little bit of terrain. I don't actually remember if they care about water or not, but I'm going to put just a little tiny little water feature in there, if only for my own amusement more than anything. There we go. Little tiny bit of water in there, and then maybe just, I don't know, little bumps here and there. Yeah, like maybe this. I don't know. I just need to make the terrain slightly more interesting for my own edification. I'm not into the flat plane thing. Okay, I'm going to... Well, first of all, I could start to put the things in that they actually need. Ooh, are raccoons into burrows? I think they are, so show me only things that raccoons like. You guys into burrows? No, sadly not. I thought they were. Okay, well, let's just get some of the basics in here. A water trough could live over there. You guys are into that slow feeder nonsense, and of course with all of the terrain modifications I just made, I have nowhere to put this stuff, do I? I bungled the train. You could live over there. There you go. You can live over there. All right, and you could have a small ball over there. I'll deal with your terrain kind of when I feel like it. and put one of the boxes there, because everybody loves to climb in and out of a box. You guys do want climbable area. Okay. I mean, broadly, sure. Are you like 100% on that, or could you be swayed? No, you're pretty firm on that, and you do actually want water. I didn't know that. Okay, so hopefully I've vaguely got this right. I might have to make this barrier a teeny tiny bit bigger. In fact, you know what? I am going to have to make this barrier a teeny tiny bit bigger. So start to get rid of all of this. And actually, while I'm here, this area over here doesn't really need to be glass. Neither does this, for that matter. Nobody's going to be over there. Oh, I've made the entire thing go away. Thank God for the undo button. All right, let's try that again. I was also reminded in comments that the barriers can go right next to each other. They can link up together like this. So I don't need to make it like a completely separate enclosure. There doesn't need to be any sort of space between them. You know what? While we're here, we're just going to go around this tree. I'm sure it's a tree that they probably hate, but we're going to go around it anyway. And then we can go back to the one-way glass for this side of it right here. So that to that, and then bring that around. I don't think I did that barrier right. Hang on, I got to check that thing. No, for some reason that didn't work as brick. So let's just redo that as brick, please. There we go. That's more like it. Okay, now what? I need a little bit of climbable area. I keep saying for, many episodes I was going to mess around with the climbable structures, and then I sort of just haven't. So I'm going to wing it, basically. This is a platform, so that's like a thing that can exist. I'm probably doing this completely wrong, but what if we put a platform like that? Does that work? There's probably a heat map for this, isn't there? Well, I've made this. I'm not really sure what it is that I've made, but I have made it, and I'm reasonably keen on it, and now I'm making a little set of steps here, which is kind of fun. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can cope with that. Put a couple of poles up so it looks like it's actually structurally sound. Yeah, put that up like that, and that up like that. I have no idea if that works. We're just going to kind of hope for the best around here. Also, I should just put in a basic feeding trough, too. That would probably be a smart idea. Water everywhere. And yeah, see where I'm going with that. Oh, and put in some heaters as well, because that's going to be an issue. Well, with the constant blizzards that we have around here. So heater, and maybe one over there. Sink that in. And maybe one over there. Okay. What was I doing around here? Oh, I have no hard shelter yet. Right. Let's do, well, something along those lines. They're small animals. Raccoons. I mean, they're not huge. They probably don't need something quite that big, but maybe not something quite that small. Give me this one. I like this one. I don't know why. It's way too big, and I don't need this kind of thing. And also, I've made it go up and down, which is a terrible idea. Okay, one large food bowl up here. I gave them a little block of ice and a water jet over here. This is probably way more space than an actual raccoon needs. I also noticed these two panels are not the right way in terms of like how their glass is supposed to go. Let's see if we can... I know what a water jet is. Thank you. Let's see if I can fidget with that a little bit. So this one, and this one. You guys need... Oh, I gotta remember how to do this. The other way? Yeah, that way. Okay, cool. Okay, let's pack up the raccoons, moving Neo-Suburbia, or really moving the animals out of Neo-Suburbia. I loved Neo-Suburbia, but it's really... It's wasted on 3 raccoons and a couple of beavers, I feel. So yeah, store you guys in the trade center. I'll come and get you in a second. And then think about moving the giraffes over here. Is this a big enough space for elephants? I said giraffes, I meant elephants. That might be big enough for them just as it is. I mean, I'll have to renegotiate all of these things. So let's get... You know what? You're getting ahead of yourself, man. Just move the raccoons first. All right, you 3 are getting sent right here. All right, hopefully I've got everything set there. Your climbable area, your water area, everything should be very nice for you. I'll fidget with whatever your terrain requirements are when you get here, because it's just easier to do it while you're here. Tickets are not overpriced, I assure you. The Wolverine has a serious injury. Oh, you're already being cared for. Okay, so yeah, somebody's already got you in a box. You're fine, man. Yep, there you go. You're off in the box right now. Somebody is running off with a Wolverine in a box through a crowd that contains children. Oh, yeah, it's fun time. What's going on over here? Oh, more people are running around with boxes. Good, I like to see that. I like to see you guys hustle a little bit. Are my raccoons here yet? I feel they probably should be. Are you guys You guys in play? No, that might have been the people with the boxes. They might have been running over. Well, while they're doing that, yeah, thank you for cleaning up the last of the raccoon poop. I appreciate that. Let's start deleting some stuff here. So delete that, delete that. If this is big enough for all the elephants, I might be able to get away with not making a bigger, hard shelter for them, although they do need an awful lot of room. They are giant animals. I mean, they're just huge. You look at an elephant and go, wow, that's a really big animal. Okay, so let's start by putting down some extra large bedding around here. All right, extra large for extra large animals. There we go. If I could get away with not tearing down my little suburb here in Neo-Suburbia, that'd be great. I'd be okay with that. I'll wait for the... I'm still waiting on the raccoons, but while I'm here, I'm going to mess with the terrain of this, so we don't really need the water in here. There's other water around here that the elephants can enjoy. So let's go, I want to make this where it's just the same, flatten to foundation. That's the one I want. All right, so let's just put all of this back in. There we go. Very, very nice there. Okay, what else is here that doesn't need to be here? And probably the answer is, like, literally everything. Slow feeder can go. And I know I should have moved all of these over from one to the other to save money, but I'm simply not going to do that. The water thing... I feel elephants are a water trough rather than a spigot kind of thing. I don't think they can, as dexterous as they are with their snouts, trunks, whatever it is, I don't think they can actually work the hose. Definitely don't need any burrows. You ain't getting a single elephant into those burrows. You're the porcupines, right? I haven't checked in on you guys in a while. Barrier status, let's get a mechanic over there for a start. How are you guys doing? I have 4 of you with a 50-50 ratio. One of you's a juvenile. Okay. Jafari, it's not personal, but I'm going to sell you to somebody. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? Educational item. Oh, yeah, that'll be the signs. Yeah, we don't do this anymore. In fact, what we can do is move that to the new raccoon area. There it is. It's down there somewhere. Okay, so move that over there, and there's probably some other ones that we could pick off, too. Yep, let's move this guy over here as well. And then we'll put up some signs about, you know, elephants. It doesn't look like we got any power over here. That will be very, very, very easily fixed. We can slap some power down right here. Yep, 1 solar panel, please. Right about here. Thank you. That'll cover all of those guys. And then we've got 1 more board that needs to get moved. Yeah, well, come here then. Come here. Yeah, if you want to get moved, I will move you. Gotta let me click on you there, Chief. Okay, it's a lot of info about raccoons. I've got 3 boards up here saying, hey, look, raccoons. But you know what? While we're in the education game, why don't I put up another one of those, the other ones there, the things that look like a speaker, but they tell people about deforestation and roads are terrible and that kind of thing. Let's get you to live right about here, okay? And let's have you tell people about poaching and the exotic pet trade. I am the exotic pet trade. And then the obvious stuff, we've got a donation bin there. Let's do another one over here. And then maybe just like some regular bins around here. So, ooh, Arctic, that's a cool one. Put that guy there. And maybe that one could live. Actually, there's already a bin over there. That part's fine. You guys don't really have a donation thing here. And why aren't you turned on? Oh, because we lost the Wolverine. Right. So we have to redo the board there. Okay. Fantastic. Well, let's do another donation thing here, because it seems like you guys didn't give me any money, you see. You got a good old look at that Wolverine. Oh, look at that Wolverine. That's a really exciting thing to see. Maybe you want to dig in your pockets there? Oh, no, I've done the glass wrong again. Okay, so edit the barrier. Nobody can see the raccoons. Literally. And also, that bit does not need to be glass. Okay, so just this bit, please. Go the other way. There we go. That's the one that I want. I always do that wrong. I perpetually do that wrong. And over here, too. Oh, actually, this one's working. This one's the right way around. However, this bit does not need to be that. So let's get this. Yep, come over here to say here. This could be just red brick, which is not climbable. And this is a perfect little spot in here for a few trees. So let's put a tree there. And a tree there, nice and shady over here. And then maybe a flower or 2 around here. I always like these ones. These ones are fun. All right, put a few of those down in there. Okay, how are the raccoons doing? Where are they? Where are my raccoons? There they are. Okay, Tickets are not overpriced, I assure you. Oh, actually, your terrain is fine. No, it's not. I completely lied about that. You'd like more soil and less long grass. Great. That's a nice, easy one to deal with. I like it when you guys go easy on me. So, more soil. All right, so some light soil and less grass. Oh, hang on. Now you need more short grass. Okay, can do. We'll get rid of some more of the long grass, and you are 100% happy now. Now, admittedly, there's not a lot of people over here looking at the raccoons because this is not a heavily traveled area of the park. I've been very slowly trying to build this up, so more people are going to come over here. You're not doing anything at all. Why don't you just go away? Okay, that's 30 bucks in my pocket right now. And I don't think anyone's going to donate anything over here just for looking at this flat patch of land, but we'll leave it there anyway, just in case someone's like, I'll throw a few bucks in there. What the heck? Okay, I think time to move the elephants. And before I do, one quick check on the capybaras, because those guys are always fussy. Okay, 3 females. You're a little hungry right now. That's fine. I'll throw a keeper over there. There you go. All right, back to elephant duty. So you guys are going to get all boxed up. Yeah, all of you, box you up in the trade center, please. I might take a quick peek, see if I can sell one of them off or not. And then I'll have a think about what is going to live in here. Probably something solitary but large would be the good idea. What is this? Show me. No, I want to click on this. Why are you not letting me click on this? There we go. A water pool. Well, that's probably specifically for elephants. That's probably why I put it there. This one I'll just move over. All right. Take my 5 elephants, because I've only got the 2 adults, so I'm not going to try to sell those. Let's move you guys over to Neo Suburbia. Okay, delivery is scheduled. Go away. Before any of that happens, we need to mess with this barrier. All right, so let's have that be. It's going to be in brick, but I want to make sure that we put the windows in there and brick. Okay, no, but brick with windows. Have we done? Okay, none, and then windows. There we go. Okay. One way, I could do it one way. There's no real need to. I don't think elephants are particularly shy. Okay. I probably should have, extended this out a tiny little bit. Just so, people can see more. Nah, leave it as is, man. Leave it as is. Okay, elephants have shown up. How are you feeling? Okay, your enrichment is terrible. That's fine. I'm going to work on that. No food enrichment, no toy enrichment. Got it. Totally got it. All right, I can begin to cope with that. Slowly, admittedly, but I can begin to cope with that. You know what? While I'm here, you guys are into the monkeys with the funny noses, right? You're into, the monkeys that have the huge noses. Talk to me about those guys. Yeah, the proboscis monkey. You guys are amazing. You look weird, but you're amazing. You just nature made you funny. It's like the comedian of nature. Mother Nature just said, you know what? We need a funny guy. It's going to be this guy. And it's the nose. It's all in the nose. I know you're into the Indian elephant. Oh, you're also into otters. Huh. Not the otters I have, but otters nonetheless. And both of you are into the tapirs. The Indian elephant and the monkeys are into the tapirs. What I really want to know is what you need out of life. Okay, you need some climbable area. Gotcha. Grade 3 climb proof, 14.85 feet. But then when I go to the barrier, it's going to be in metric. Okay. I got to Google this. Hang on. Okay, after a quick bit of Googling, if I do want to put the monkeys in here, this barrier is going to need to be a little bit taller. Not much. 4.5 meters should cover it. That should give me more than what I need, I think. So that should be fine for monkeys. And if it's not, we'll just let them escape and then figure it out from there. I've got half a mind to throw some monkeys in here. Before I do that, let me make the elephants happier with their life. So put the little spinny thing over there. Let's go specifically to food enrichment because they're really whining about that. So the large barrel feeder, and you guys like this tree scatter feeder. I want to put that where people are going to see it. So maybe right over here. That'd be a good spot. Lots of people can look at the elephants eating out of the little feeder. And then I'll put another one, say... Actually, it's a pretty good path over here. Let's put that over there. All right, and then what else could you like to have? You could have a large ball. Every animal likes the large ball, I feel. Large tire. Let's make sure you kind of move around here. So I'm going to put the large tire way over there. And what else do you get? I put your pool down. Oh, yeah, you like the little waterfall. I like that, too. So let's put that guy, like, right here. Okay, perfect. Right in range of the dome. That'll be neat. Now, I need to put, like, boards and stuff. Yeah, we're not talking about beavers anymore. We're talking about elephants. And then some of the usual things around here, too. Benches and bins. And, of course, donation boxes. I'm going to put these basics up and then hopefully slide through until the morning so I can see what the heck I'm doing. And then we might revisit the monkey idea. Oh, and you know what I got to fix is my tour point. I forgot about this. So let's make sure we're talking about Indian elephants there. I don't think anyone's gone on the tour. I believe, if I understand comments correctly, I should be getting a pop-up over here to say, somebody's coming on the tour. The tour is about to start. Yay, tours. Are you not in range of power? Really? Okay, wait, hang on. Who died? Oh, warthog. You know what? I'll cope. That's fine. We've got extra warthogs kicking around somewhere. Really, you're not in range of power. Okay, I can broadly fix that. We could maybe stick something in here, I guess, or actually maybe right here. Could I nudge something into this little corner here? Ah, see, in the time it's taken me to do this, it's already getting to be dawn. Yeah, there we go. I can just tuck that guy right in there. I might have had that earmarked for another path. In fact, I'm sure I did. I had that earmarked as a path that would go around here. Okay, that's not going to do. We're going to have to move that because I've got plans for that at, well, some point in time when I can think of it. Okay, back to the elephant issue. How are you guys feeling now? All right, your habitat is better. Your hard shelter is still a problem. Okay. I kind of thought it would be, frankly. I kind of imagined that it would be. Okay, why don't we maybe demo, sadly, a building or two. Get rid of that and get rid of that. Last time with the elephants, I had to construct my own thing because they're just so huge they can't fit into the normal area. But let me, you know what, I'm going to get rid of this too. Get rid of all of this down to here. I'm just going to try and keep some of it just because I love Neo Suburbia. And then get rid of this guy like that. You know what, Dave? Why don't you just go get the thing that you put over here? That's like a thing you can do in Planet Zoo, man. You can pick up the whole thing. You know this works, and move it wherever it is you said you were going to move it, over here. So tuck this guy right about, yeah, not quite like that. Sort of like that. Okay. And actually, that frees up space in the other encounter, too. Okay, are you happier now that life is better for you? Yeah, your hard shelter is now 100%. How's your terrain? Okay, not great. You want less long grass and more soil. Great, another nice, easy one from the elephants. All right, your terrain is all taken care of. I think you guys are going to be just fine in here. Oh, look at the little baby elephant chasing after his mommy or daddy. Which one are you? Come here, you. You're the mommy. Okay, chasing after his mommy like that. Oh, that is cute. That is adorable. I should probably deal with my dad. And they're playing with the tire. They're going to play with the tire. There's so much more room for you guys to poop around here. Hang on, I have more dead animals. A Barbaroussa is gone. How many Barbaroussas do I have kicking around these days? 2. Ooh, you're an outsider, but you're not going to be for long. Trust me. Yeah, I actually need you guys to be making more Barbaroussas. Also, we need to feed you. And the warthog. Okay, how many warthogs do I have left? 3. 3 females, so I'm not getting any new ones, but that's fine. That's a perfectly normal amount of warthogs. Educational item. Oh, okay, what boards are wrong? Oh, the elephant ones. Yes, of course they are. Of course they are. You know what? That's fine, because I'm going to put something else in here at some point. And I'll just... You know what? Could you just turn yourselves off? All right, just... how about nothing... Nothing at all right now. No, none, please. So what I'm thinking in here, again, is something large, but solitary. Because it's a decent encounter, but it's not huge, and it's not going to support a lot of, well, animals, basically. We've learned that with the elephants. I knew the elephants would have to get moved at some point. I knew this was going to be far too small for the elephants in the long term, but in the short term, it did pretty well over there. What else is going on here? Which one? Oh, the tour point. Yeah, you're right. We do have to fix that, don't we? Geez, what are we going to talk about? How about we just make that an intermission for right now? Okay, you can just take a break there. There's a good bit of food and drink around here. You can just take a break, and then when I put something else in there, I'll figure it out. And you know what? While I'm here, we don't really need the elephant-associated items. Okay, just for having the conversation, if I wanted to buy a funny monkey... hang on, who's dead? Oh, a penguin. Oh, that's fine. I've got tons of penguins. I'm swimming in penguins. Don't even worry about that. The porcupines are about to inbreed. Oh, plenty of wolverines on the market too. Okay, so again, just for argument, if I wanted to buy a funny monkey, there are none available. None available. Okay. Let me, I don't quite know what my next plan is, but I'm just going to go through and see if there's something, again, solitary but large that pops right out at me and says, this is the thing that you want to put there. That being said, Dave, you've got 2 buffaloes. You're just holding on to 2 buffaloes right now. And why do you have an alert? Oh, can't be released. Yeah, I kind of got to do something with them at some point. Otherwise, they're just going to stay in a box. What, I've got 1 male and 1 female. Okay, not my ideal. I was actually hoping for something slightly more interesting, but I'm going to put the buffaloes back in the elephant encounter that I think used to be Barbarossa's, and then it was something before that too. This is just our revolving door encounter. Okay, you guys are all about buffaloes now. Yeah, I think 1 penguin lost will be fine. I think that's it right there. Yeah, you look pretty dead. I'm so sorry. I would have tried to sell you earlier. I didn't know you were getting ready to expire. Are you guys, what are you doing? You playing with the little ice block there? Yep, you're into that. Do the thing where you slide on your belly. Oh, you're all over the place. You're in the water. You're diving. Is anyone down in my tunnel? I spent so much time on that tunnel. You have no idea how many tutorials I had to watch for that. People are in my tunnel. People are... Whoa, freeze it. People are in my tunnel. Yeah, you came down for that little Vista Point thing, didn't you? And you're like, oh my god, this is a huge tunnel that somebody spent an awfully long time building. Well, really learning how to build. And then there are penguins in it, and we're really excited because you told us to come down here because there's a Vista Point. And this is like the bestest tunnel ever. Good job, Zookeeper Dave. The buffaloes are showing up, so let me deal with their issues. You're actually saying you have enough hard shelter? Are you sure about that, Chief? Because you have 0 hard shelter. I know you have no food or water. I get that part. So you need food enrichment, toy enrichment, and we're not going to put any other animals in here. Okay, so what are you again? You're an African buffalo? All right, show me only things that African buffaloes are into. So let's start with some food enrichment. You can have the grazing feeder over here and one of the barrel feeders over here. All right, what about toys? You guys actually aren't into that much, are you? Are you dead? I just put you here. Could you not? Could you not? You'd like a mud bath. That's cool. I'll give you one of them. Mud bath right there. One of the scent markers maybe could live over here. And a scratching tree. Yeah, you got to have a scratching tree. In fact, I'm going to give you a couple of those. A couple of scratching trees right there. That should cure many of your issues. How's your terrain? You would like more short grass. Okay, that is a super, super easy one to deal with. So short grass for you. This should not take more than a couple of seconds before we are in the green. There we go. Okay, more short grass. There you go. All right, now just run around, redo my signs. So start with the tour point because you know you're going to forget about that one. Animal talk can be about, no, not the Indian elephant, the buffalo that we just put in there. Oh, where is it? There it is. African buffalo. Okay, because you're going to talk about African buffaloes. And then, obviously, all you guys are also going to talk about African buffaloes. Well, there's one. I'm gonna grab him real quick here. Rog, a funny monkey, the proboscis monkey. They're just funny monkeys. That's all they are. I'm going to adopt you. And then I'm going to toss you in with a bunch of elephants and just see what happens. Wow, this is a really populated area. There's a ton of... What are you guys looking at over here? Oh, I think this is like, this is the otters, right? That's a terrible view, guys. There's way better views over here. You're saying that, Dave. Why don't you put up more like one of the Vista points? And you're also saying there's better views. There really aren't, actually. That is the best view of the otters. Well, down here is the best view of the otters, really. That's why I made all of this. But I guess that is probably the second best one. Why don't you put up one of the Vista Point things? Why don't you bring people over here? So yeah, Vista Point, I want you guys to come over. This is a fantastic place to take a picture. You'll get a lot of glare off the glass. It probably won't actually be that good a picture, but you're going to think it is until you get it home and check it. Okay, back to Elephant Country over here, which is no longer Neo-Suburbia. Now it's all about the elephants. How happy are you guys? You guys are wicked happy. You wouldn't mind actually a teeny tiny bit more hard shelter. Okay, if necessary, I can duplicate that building because I know it works. I'm going to toss a monkey in here, and just kind of see what happens. So, yeah, animals, and show me my boxed up monkey in here. Also, is there anything I should be selling? No, I think I've kind of sold everything. No, I can sell this porcupine. Yep, sell the porcupine off for $1,000 right there. I do see the money is, if not, it's not rising as much as I'd like. So we've gone up a little bit, but now it's kind of going back down and sort of hovering. I need... Wow, I could sell you for $4,500 right now. Whoa, that's a lot of money for a funny monkey. While I'm waiting for the monkey to show up, what could I be doing with the money issues? I could start firing vets and bringing in cheaper vets. The vet work is not even that much. We don't actually have, like, it's not like there's diseased animals all day, every day. I'm going to bring in, I'm going to save myself $200 or $2,000 right now by firing, well, bringing in a 1-star vet and then firing a 5-star vet. I'm so sorry, Jeanette. You've done fantastic work for the zoo. You will absolutely get a positive reference from me. These guys are all in work zones. How about Cliff? Cliff, you go work in bears and elephants. And you, Dario, what's above that? Butterflies and zebras. You go work in that, okay? And then, unfortunately, you guys are fired. Now, while I'm waiting for my monkey to show up, I should probably put things in here that monkeys like to enjoy. So, show me only things that the proboscis monkeys... Proboscis? I don't know. Anyway, the monkeys that look funny with the nose thing. That is probably you right there. So, show me your thing here. There you go. Okay, get rid of that and get rid of that. Show me climbable. Okay, you are... Yeah, I might just prefab this one up. Because I don't even know if my raccoon one works. So I'm going to give you one of those over there. I don't want you too near the fences because I don't trust you. Ooh, this is a fun one. That's probably not right for monkeys. That actually looks way more right for raccoons. Hang on, I'm going to throw one of those in the raccoon tank. There we go. Pop one of those down. That looks perfect for raccoons. Okay, what else might you be into? Ooh, this is a fun one. Yeah, put one... This is way better than I could design. I could probably figure it out eventually, but not quickly. All right, that goes in there and that goes in there. That should be your climbing needs amply met. Now, what are you into for food? You like the forage box. Okay, you can have that. And then the tree forager. That kind of just sort of sit here. I'll put it over here. Maybe some of the guests can watch you. Fruit spike tree, sure. My idea is to have more monkeys. So, you know, ideally we're going to have more than what we have right now. How about toys? You'd like some bongos. Oh my god, funny monkeys playing bongos. Please, yes. Funny can we give them sunglasses? Can we give them sunglasses? And they can play the bongos with the nose. Oh my god, that would be the greatest thing ever. Oh, and the baby elephant's going for a swim. The baby elephant is... I hope you can get out. Because I don't know if I smoothed that area. Oh, you're coming in and getting... No, you're just going for a swim yourself. I thought you were going to rescue your baby. That would have been so adorable. But no, you're just having a drink. To heck with your baby. Nature. Oh, right away, I'm about to lose a buffalo. Right away, I'm about to lose a buffalo. I'm really sorry. Yeah, call the vet. You were a female, okay. And you are, again, you are a male. All right, let's see if I can grab a couple of more buffaloes for the area. So, back to here. It's nothing but buying animals all day long. No new monkeys. Refresh that for me. No new monkeys, unfortunately. Okay, African buffalo, perfect, right here. So, I'm going to grab you. We're going to adopt you, and we're going to immediately send you right here. Just a real quick check on Giraffe Town. The barrier's not so great. Let's get a mechanic over there. We've got 2 warthogs, 3 zebras, 5 giraffes. Could I maybe shave a giraffe off? And by shave, I mean sell. I'd like to sell a giraffe. Giraffes are worth not a small amount of money. So, you look pretty good. Yeah. Let's move you to the trade center. Tickets are not overpriced, I assure you. Let's go... yeah, so let's sell off a giraffe. I was getting obsessed with the ticket prices. They are not overpriced. So, could we just sell you $6,293 for 1 giraffe? Sold. And while I'm waiting for daylight here, I'm also going to... Oh, this is killing me because I really do want the best quality care for my animals. So we're going to go with one more 1-star vet. And then we are going to, unfortunately, fire Frida. who has done fantastic work for the company. She was a delight at the Christmas party with the cupcakes and everything. She's just a joy to have around. She just makes everybody happy, and now she's fired. So with just those 2 moves, that should be saving me $4,000 each month, year, whatever it is. I'm not really sure. We've lost another warthog and a prairie dog. Okay, I don't have unlimited prairie dogs. Also, somebody get a mechanic over here. So how many? Oh, it's empty. Oh, I'm completely out of prairie dogs. I feel prairie dogs are going to be like the Tasmanian devils. They just have such a short lifespan that in many ways they're almost kind of not worth it. Yes, I know there is a thing I can go into in the settings to change their lifespan and make it longer, but I don't know. There's a weird part of me that feels that's kind of cheating. Let's get a few. Actually, you guys want to be in a bachelor group, though. Yeah, you get fussy when there's a lot of you. I'm going to get you, and give me another male. You, Wavoka, you're in. And then let's send all of you back to that habitat. And if you could hustle that too before they get the dead one out, that way I won't have to change the signs, you see. Has my funny monkey shown up? Please say yes, because I'd like to look at him. Do we indeed have one monkey? What's your problem? Wait, no, whoa. What is your problem? What's your deal? Well, why are you not happy about things? Go back to this. What are you sad about? Is it? Oh, it's probably not enough of you. Available food. Okay, I'll get a keeper over there. Don't worry about that part of it. Send somebody over there. It's probably not enough of you. I didn't actually check that part. Hang on. Come here. Let's pause everything. That's not where you want to go. You want to go to the Zoopedia. Yeah, you'd like a minimum of 3. A minimum of 3. You guys are pretty happy with being in a large group, although mature males who are related to the alpha will become outsiders. Okay, I'll cope with that as time goes on. Here's the deal, Sparky. Rog, if indeed that is your real name, I think you're wearing a disguise. You are hysterical looking. Please put sunglasses on and play the bongos. There is only the one of you in the market. Okay, I don't have an unlimited access to funny monkeys. Okay, there was just one of you. I'm going to see right now, Rog. Yes, I'm talking to you. I'm going to see right now. See, there's none here, man. There's none here. As soon as more become available, I will put funny monkeys in there. I assure you of that, Rog. In the meantime, where are you? Oh, you're down here. You're down here. Look at you. Look at you being all funny with your monkeyness. Okay, come here. I want to take a look at you. Oh, God, you're so cute. And terrifying and weird at the same time. Could you please go play the bongos? With sunglasses on. I've got to have the sunglasses, Rog. Where are you going? Where are you going? You going to look at a thing? I know there's only one of you. I'm really sad about that. I'm going to try and make that different. Oh, wow. We're losing all sorts of things. Okay. So we lost a camel. That's fine. I'm going to learn to cope with that. How many camels do I have left right now? Also, somebody get on the barrier. I've got 3. Yeah, we're fine on camels. 1 male adult and 2 juveniles. Okay. That's the beginning of that. We've lost an otter. I usually have tons of otters. In fact, I've been selling them to people. How many otters do we have? 12. You know what? We can shave a few guys out. There's going to be some quick money right there. Get out. Not all the females. Get 1 male out of there. And you guys are juvenile. No, you're not juveniles. Okay. Get all of you boxed up and ready for sale. We've lost a koala, which might be our last koala, but that's okay because I've got fresh koalas ready to go. So 1 mechanic, please. Actually, no, we've still got 1. Okay, so I could put a koala in here. Let's see if... Do I have a male koala? That's a good question, actually. Go away. So my stored animals. Now I have a female koala, and they're going to get fussy if I do that. Yeah, I've just got, like, extras. Just waiting for things to die so I can pop them back in there. Speaking of which, guys, not waiting for you to die, waiting for me to sell you to somebody for $8,500. And let's get a couple of new signs down here so we can tell people about funny monkeys who may or may not play the bongos with sunglasses on. So let's put one of you down here. I know it's elephants now. It's not going to be elephants for very long. Don't worry about it. And let's get one of you to live, say, over here. Okay. And you can tell people about funny monkeys. No, not beavers. Yeah, these guys, the monkeys with the noses. Okay, and then any one of these. This one's fine. You are also going to tell people about said monkeys. Aha! Here we go. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to get these guys in. Adopt you and adopt you. That'll be 3. That's a start. So hopefully all 3 of them will be reasonably happy about life. So let's sell you... no, don't quick trade you, although you are worth a lot of money. I'm going to have a think about that in the future. Maybe we get into the red-hot monkey game. Yeah, you know what? I'm just flat out happier with the elephants over here. It's just so much more space for them to move around. They probably can't walk on the paths, can they? I bet animals can't walk on paths. I'm just going to delete the path. Just so, again, they've got just extra space to move around. They're very, very large animals, so let's give them all the space. I think this is a smarter move. As much as I love the concept of Neo-Suburbia as being for, like, raccoons and skunks and beavers, I think that was really, really fun, and I don't regret a second of it. This is a smarter move, and I'm not known for that. But look, I mean, they just look happier. Now, 2 of my new prairie dogs have shown up, but the sign has... oh, that's the animal burrow one. No, that's fine. That's his one. No, the signs are fine. Never mind, the signs are fine. So we did get the new ones in before the old one was out, so the sign didn't change. Did my new monkeys show up yet? Do I have my new... oh, what's the problem? What is the problem with you guys? Don't be a problem. Don't be tortoises. Just don't be tortoises, okay? You're hungry. That's fine. Somebody will get over there. He's going to be a 1-star keeper, and he doesn't even know what he's doing, but somebody will get over there at some point. Okay, well, show me any of my monkeys right now. Rog, let's go back to you. You're the ringleader around here. How do you feel about things? You're actually... oh, toy enrichment. You'd like some more toys. Okay, I can cover that. That's a pretty easy one, Rog. Have some more bongos. There you go. More bongos for Rog. Beach balls? Sure, you're already up to 100%. I've already fixed your problem. But I'll put a sprinkler up, too. That'll be fun. Right next to this. So the elephants can have fun here, and the monkeys can have fun over there. Oh, the monkeys go swimming! The monkeys go swimming! Oh, that's very cool. And with that nose, that's really easy to do. That thing is all up out of the water. Very easy for you to be... you should be like an Olympic swimmer with that nose. That is perfect for swimming. Show me you again. No. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. What I wanted to look at was I just want to check your terrain again. Okay, and you have the... okay, this is what I wanted. You have plenty of climbing area. So you have 220 square meters of climbing area. You only needed 60. And that is probably an excellent place to call it. You're not dead, are you? No, you're fine. You're very elderly, though, Jai. You're very... just don't be dead. Don't be that guy. That is probably an excellent place, guys, to call it on Planet Zoo for today, with funny monkeys joining the team here. Hopefully that'll bring in the guests and make them super, super happy. Guys, we'll pick up some more of this again next time. Do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know, an argument could have been made that spending an obscene amount of money on researching the theater just so I can get a sign that says Electric Boogaloo may not have been my smartest move. That is a strong argument, and that's an argument that you'd probably win, frankly. Wow, naked guy sticks his hand in a beehive. This can't end well. I don't know where I would see a leather carpet, but I'm going to imagine I had to pay an entry fee to see it.
I have a cylinder. I broke Dave.
Broke Dave.
Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be back. I just dropped my controller.
Oh my goodness.